Welcome to the Operation Game Night podcast. We're back and better than ever with a special Over the Fence episode. Why is it special? Because I'm going to have to leave halfway through. And Clayton is going to come up with the most epic conclusion to this episode you have ever heard. You've heard Jared host before. He's done a great job. He came up with unique intros and an outstanding outro. This episode, Clayton is going to bring it home with a bang. I'm joined as always by my co-hosts Jared and Clayton. How you doing, boys?
Doing good.
Fabulous.
Really excited to be over the fence with you guys. It's been a while. I've got a lot to say.
Let's jump right in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thing number one. My cousin's fiance got a new PS5. He got like a PS5 Pro or something.
Okay.
And he gave me his old PS5, just like that. And I was like, I don't really play video games, but I downloaded Madden 2026, and I have just been obsessed with playing Madden. I cannot believe it. The last time I played a Madden game was probably on the Xbox 360 in like 2006. And the graphics have come a long way. And also the amount of skill that you can have has come a long way. I mean, we're talking about throwing touch passes and like very particular ways of doing things. I don't know all the buttons yet, but I'm playing on rookie mode, and occasionally I can complete a few passes and feel good about myself. But yeah,
Are you doing a campaign like where you have one player and you're trying to build that player up, or what?
What is this on Madden? That's a thing.
Yeah.
Really?
You create a skill player, like you're a wide receiver thing.
Yeah,
and you play a high school game, or you play like a college game or whatever, and it's like, you're getting drafted, and now you have this skill set, and you build your skills in the weight room and with the coaches and stuff. It's
no way. Yeah, I've just scratched the surface. I've played like 5 games, and it's really taken me back. And like normal video games, like the shooter games, can't even come close to playing those anymore. So I'm trying to figure out where my lane is in this new video game land that I have. Madden's been a success for me so far. I like that. You can hop on and play a game. Like if you're just playing a quick game by yourself against a computer, it can be done in like 20, 25 minutes, which is like kind of perfect for me because I don't want to be like tied to the PlayStation for hours on end, which can easily happen in some of the games you might get into. But yeah, so that's been my first stab at, video gaming in a long time, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm kind of looking for the next thing. So Travis, if you know of any games that might be of interest to somebody with a PS5, I'm going to Best Buy later today. So
my very first recommendation to anybody that is playing on a PS5 is to play those Spider-Man games. They are so phenomenal. They're so good. Even if you just hop in and swing around for 10 minutes, it all feels good. You get your skill points or whatever. You can level the characters up. The first Spider-Man game, pretty long story, solo only. You play by yourself, whatever. They had like a kind of 1.5/2 that is Miles Morales, and it is a much condensed campaign, less collectibles. This campaign is so much shorter. It's like a nice bite-sized exploration video game. So nice. I love that one. Spider-Man 2 came out, 3 years ago, and it is so good. Dude, if you want to talk about graphics and interactive, design, it is amazing. Like, you get the abilities you get, you're like launching yourself into the air. You have like web wings, and you can like glide across New York. It's just fun to like get in there and just traverse and not.
It's like an open environment, kind of like GTA, but like you're not killing people. You're trying to help people.
The entirety of New York City is like a playground. You can climb to the top of Avengers Tower. You can climb to the top of One World Trade Center. It's cool. Like it's so realistic. Like my pops was in the hospital there for a little while. Like in the first game, I found his like hospital, and like his room is like in the game. People like find their apartments in New York City. Like
what?
It's crazy. It's amazing what they have done to design that game. So highly recommend those to anybody that has a PS5.
Yeah, I knew you were the right guy to talk to. I've been saving this particular circumstance because I knew I would want to talk to you about video gaming because you are my go-to guy on that.
Yeah, I'll come up with some more recommendations for you, but that's where I would start.
Sweet.
And they're pretty affordable nowadays.
Love it.
I'm gonna get me one of the old Switches.
Okay.
Next month from my internet provider because apparently they just hand them out like free candy now that they're old news. So if you guys got old Switch games, send them to your boy. Because I think the new version doesn't play, like, it's not compatible, I guess, with the older version and stuff.
They have Switch 2 cartridges that have a little more capacity, and like the memory read back will not work with the Switch 1. But there are a lot of games that are coming out on the Switch 2 that also have a Switch 1 cartridge available.
Okay.
So yeah, right. I also have some recommendations for you. So
don't get down on my luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Right on. I love it.
What else is going on?
I was gonna say I have a health update. The last time me and Travis did an over the fence, literally that night, my back gave out and I went to the ER. Did I tell you guys this?
Yeah.
Not on camera.
We caught up
not on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I went to the ER. They pumped me full of drugs. For a week there, I was popping the muscle relaxers big time. But then last week, I went down the street to my neighborhood chiropractor because the Department of Defense, the health agency, the what do they call them? Those news dudes out there.
Referrals.
Whoever runs the health department now. They no longer do chiropractic care across anywhere for active duty. So it's coming out of pocket. So I'm like, I'm going to go to a nice place. And this guy does massages and chiropractic care. So it's like I'm there for like an hour getting massaged and, work done. And then he's like, oh, this feels kind of tight. Let me just freaking cracking my shoulder. He adjusted my shoulder. I've never had my shoulders adjusted. Oh my gosh, it felt amazing. And my thumbs, I have horrible thumbs from wrestling and stuff. And he adjusted my thumbs too. It feels incredible. But helped out my back and my hip big time. And so I told Coley that he has to go over there and get some work done by our local chiropractor. But because all the time, DHA, those are the new guys.
Yeah.
The new thing that got stood up in the government. They just don't like chiropractors, I guess. But what was I talked myself into a corner, but I usually do that.
Don't worry. You can just channel your inner Donald and get out of it.
My inner Donald, it was the best back crack I've ever had. It was beautiful. Most amazing cracks. Biggest, loudest snaps you've ever heard. But the back feels great. Looking forward to going back. But what I was saying, sorry, I do know what I was saying. I've never had one that lasted a whole hour because they've always been like a government chiropractor, like on base. That's like you get 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's like a freaking sweatshop or whatever. They just get you in and out. So
yeah,
it was good to have a nice long care and feeding of little Jer.
That's good.
Yeah, you look good from it, man.
Yeah, I'm glowing, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Post chiropractic glow.
Travis, I need to hear from you before you have to go. How much time we have? Because there's something else I really want to talk to you about.
He doesn't.
I'm going to defer.
Jared's not going to.
I really don't have all that much.
You'd rather hear what I have to say.
I do want to hear what you have to say. Clayton.
Okay.
What else you got?
I got to share something. So yesterday, this is hot on my mind. This is freaking awesome. My brother-in-law has been a D&D guy for forever.
Okay.
And he ran a one shot. Yeah, he ran a one shot with me a couple of years ago online on like roll20.com or something.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. I was blown away. I like how he crafted this story and came up with things on the fly. And he's been saying there's this RPG that's more geared towards like kids and families that he wanted to run with my kids. And so we got together yesterday and he did it. It's called Quest RPG. And so we did the intro story. The kids and I, we made our characters beforehand and we went on this adventure and the kids freaking loved it. Yes. I loved it. Jason, I mean, he did amazing. Like, you know, he was doing voices for the different characters, just random stuff was happening. Like we were dealing with puzzles and, you know, using each other's skills to help solve them. Mason was a wizard. Isaac was a fighter and I was a spy. And awesome. It was just like, I mean, if you have somebody that can do that well, like be a dungeon master or something like that, I mean, these can be like really amazing experiences that are worth having. And I don't know how many people could do it as well as Jason. He's been DMing for a long time and he was also a theater major in college. Okay. So he's like very good at being on his toes and like, you know, coming up with storylines on the fly. But like as soon as it ended, we played for like 2 hours. The kids were engaged the whole time. Okay. And as soon as it ended, Isaac's like, can we play again?
Oh, nice.
Like he just wanted to go right back to it. I mean, it's just like, it's so creative, you know, and like the things you can come up with. I'm going to show you. I had ChatGPT make the picture of our characters based on our descriptions that we had. So Mason is this little blue wizard here in the striped robe. Isaac's guy was named Little Guy, and he had muscles. He was 2 feet tall, wore a tunic. And that's me up there, the grizzled looking spy with a bandana.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
how long did the one shot take?
The one shot he did for me?
Or this one? Is this like the one that you did with your boys? Is this like a one shot
like,
or
this was, I mean, it can go on. He said there's not like a ton of like pre-written stories besides the intro one. And it has like a lot of stuff in the rule book and etc. to help DM craft like the next story or adventure you would go on. Okay. So, but yeah, that intro one, it was like called like Treasure Mountain or something. And it was a lot of fun and took about 2 hours. And, you know, like he had printed out like a whole binder full of like, you know, all the info on like, you know, what happens when you fail rolls, etc. And just, I mean, I would love to do something like that, you know, on like a monthly basis. I'm going to be chirping at him to get another session scheduled because kids had a good time. I had a good time. And yeah, role-playing games, hot on it.
Maybe you could invite me and
Dress
Jared
up
to join in.
Yeah.
Participate. Maybe. I want to in on this. I'm always so D&D/RPG curious.
Yeah.
I have like all the root tabletop RPG books and maps and stuff. And I'm like, man, I really want to like get this played. I know Vic does this sometimes, and he has a little bit of experience being the DM. So, man, maybe we should get an OGN tabletop RPG going.
I'm sure, you know, if I gave Jason, I said like, hey, we want to do this. We're good sports. His biggest beef is like he plays with a lot of neckbeards sometimes that, you know, try and ruin the game in some form or fashion. You know, they're just, you know, min-maxing everything. What? Pot spoilers. So you get those guys and you get like a bad group you're DMing for that want to argue about everything. And and so he's kind of burnt out on like running games, but he said he had a good time yesterday doing it with us. And I'm sure he would be willing to spin one up for us if we got together.
Okay. I just got the hook, so I'm going to have to leave. Thank you for going over the fence with me. I'm going over the fence to our over the fence. Clayton, I cannot wait to hear your outro.
It's going to be really good.
Yeah, we're
Travis.
just gonna really surprise him.
That's right.
Yeah,
I've been Travis, and I'm out.
He has been Travis, but we are going to continue on with our 1v1.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say to me, Jared?
That I'm excited to see you next week.
I'm excited to see you too.
Wherever that ends up being, I can't wait to see you.
The future's bright.
So Cole, our lovely, illustrious third wheel to this love triangle, I guess.
Yeah.
He is very interested in board gaming the whole time while this interaction is happening when I see you soon. So
I love that.
Make sure that I know this is over the fence, but make sure that you focus yourself on some board games for when we're there. So
I'm always focused on board games, Jared.
I expect nothing.
I may be saying things and doing other things, but my focus is still on what's the next board game I'm playing.
Yes.
So don't worry. I got you. I got Cole. Wherever, whenever it happens, I will be there with a game that will suit the situation.
Okay. I like it.
That's my promise to you.
Okay. I do have one other pretty dicey over the fence that you're not going to like. As a dog, not you're more like a guard dog of your friends. You're not going to like what I'm going to say. Adrian and I found some friends at the park, and he's a West Point grad. We didn't know that. Us on
you have a type.
Operation Game Night, we pride ourselves in being, USAFA grads, and we actually didn't know that the husband of this wife, was a West Point grad. It's his only flaw. He's got a great mustache, and he's into D&D, which is this is crazy.
Coming full circle here.
But this was a month and a half ago or so, not very couple days after we moved into our house here. Adrian and I went down to a park, and there's this little boy playing at the park, and he was with his mom. I was like, we kind of chit-chatted because as one does with little kids, our kids were playing great, just chit-chatted real quick. And I was like, you should go get her number. And he's like, I'm going to go get her number. So Adri was the extroverted one, went out, talked to her a little bit more, got her number. And then they've been hanging out a little bit. They have a cute little boy, brought him over for some pizzas. And
you're already
sealed the deal
with them.
Yeah, I know.
That's like third base friendship material.
I know. I slid into Pizza Base, and I know. Sorry.
Holy cow!
I know.
Well, I am happy for you. I can't imagine they're that great. Let me know when he plays a board game with you how cool he is.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah. Because I feel like you're in a real gaming drought. When's the last time you played?
I am.
When's the last time you played IRL?
IRL on the table.
Was it with me?
Yeah, with you. For real. I don't think I've played in this house, in my new house yet.
How do you sleep at night?
I don't know.
Knowing that house hasn't been christened.
I know. It's a point of, I'm embarrassed. Shame.
Shame. You should feel shame.
I've at least put them away. They're I think I sent you the photo.
Yeah.
They're in my little armoire type thing. That's on the TV. So, but
it's a step in the right direction.
I need to. And actually, even Adri was like, you should probably get, play a game. But Cole and Melissa are coming over tonight. So just pizza. Gonna get the uni out again. So maybe I slip one in.
Just see how the vibe is. put Fritz in charge of Gemma.
Yeah. Like, all right, Fritz, you're in charge.
Yeah.
So,
He can do that.
Juno, she can just be let loose. She's harmless at this point.
Yeah. You don't have any confounding factors that would make gaming hard.
Juno did poop on the couch twice this week, so that's also fun.
Maybe I'll come to you.
She's learning how to hit some bells with her nose to let us know that she needs to go out. Yeah. So that's incredible. Like, she will do it. Like, I need to go potty. Hits the bells, go outside, go potty.
That's smart.
But if you don't give her enough attention, she'll just shit on the couch, and then she'll get her attention that way. So
that's a bad look, Juno.
Yeah, not looking good. So,
dang. All right. Wow, that's exciting.
Well, I don't know. I mean, she's a cute little King Charles Cavalier. What can I say? But
the cutest ones are always the most troublesome.
That ain't that the truth?
Yeah,
you've seen my daughter. So.
Oh yeah, she's the cutest of them.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Well, Clay, what over the fencing you've been doing?
Nah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Josh came over today. He was borrowing my uncle's like tractor with like a bucket on the front. I don't know. That's like a bulldozer, and he like moved. He scraped a ton of dirt around my house, like
nice
next to the driveway. The previous owners had just been like piling up junk and like trash, like a compost pile. Cole would have loved it.
Oh, but yeah.
I wanted that flat over there so I could put some gravel in, make a little more parking area. And he just, he was out there just backing it up, moving it around, shifting here, leveling there, packing it down with the freaking bucket. I mean, I was so turned on by the way he worked that tractor. It was impressive.
We should have shouted Josh out on our last episode because that boy, he can make it work.
He's Johnny on the spot, man. He just rode that tractor up onto his trailer. He drove it over. It's just in the morning, just a quick little detour on his way from breakfast with his daughter. He's like, I'll just take care of this for you. Man, so there are definitely perks to being back in Dallas town. That's for sure. The biggest one is Josh. He's a big perk.
And Maple Donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Maple Donuts?
Yeah, it's Maple Donuts.
You can get maple bars at Maple Donuts. But
now you've lived.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Josh is awesome. He's an electrician. Yeah. Wicked smart. He can put anything together. I saw his garage. I've been inside that garage of his, and it gets me hot. Okay?
Oh my
Not
God.
in the temperature wise, but like the smell. You walk in there, it just smells like oil and man.
Oh yeah.
He's got all the tools and just beautiful. He's got a welder. He's grinding on steel in there.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah. Jeez, Josh.
Does Josh listen to our podcast? He better listen to this one.
We'll find out. I'm not even gonna tell him. We'll see how long.
I will.
Yeah. Just send him the clip.
Yeah. We'll just make a little Instagram reel for it.
Yeah. I'll fire up a reel and just loaf that off to him. But yeah, Josh, he's great. We'll have him on the show sometime.
I'm saying, our VIPs coming up. I hope that we have some big time VIPs because my ultimate goal is General Clark. You know that.
I know. We gotta work our way there, though.
I think we can just jump straight to it. I think I'm ready.
I don't think I am. I'll run the behind the scenes. I don't even think I can close this out today.
You promised a very hot and heavy slam bang finish.
Should I do it?
You don't you dare just don't press that button. You gotta.
Should I just stop it?
Don't do it. Don't you dare.
I would never.